one of the things that Vicki left me was just a historical archive of some really amazing documents. We have the master schedule from the very first year at Walnut in 1925 all the way through this year. I mean, we've just kept that up. We've got the original list of teachers that started, and she continued adding to that list, and so I've just continued that now. Of course, my edition is now on a computer where that original one was typed. All that other stuff is typed, but just some really cool historical pieces that we just to continue to really think about the history and the legacy that Walnut has on the lives of our kids, and especially even the people who've worked here, because it's there's a pretty proud history out there of people who were Walnut students and Walnut staff. So just I'm excited to be part of it, and really excited to showcase that this year as we go into the 100th birthday. The kids here do the same things that the kids 25 years ago did. I mean, they talk to each other. They form friendships. They have disagreements. They're learning all the aspects of what it is to have more adult-like relationships. Right? There's conflict, and there's all those things, and we have to help them work through those stages. And so I don't know. I feel like we do a really good job of that. And I've been blessed in my 25 years here to have amazing staff. I mean, we just have some of the greatest teachers. So I'm just really proud of the people that work here. I always tell them that, the good things that happen at Walnut aren't because of me. It's because of the people that do the work with kids. And so having the opportunity to work with those folks has been fantastic.
And what do you like about teaching here in particular?
These kids. I know a lot of teachers say that, and I'm glad that they do. But these kids make me want to. I'm not a morning person. They're the reason I come. Their personalities. I love getting to see how wonderfully weird they are. Middle school is a tough time because everyone's transitioning, learning, and a lot of teachers or a lot of people hesitate to teach middle school because of all the changes they're going through, but they're old enough to kind of know a little bit better, but they're also still young enough to show who they are before they get into that phase where they're trying to be someone, fit in with that crowd. So I like to bring that out in them. So I like doing that, putting them on that path that's right, but sometimes sometimes they're not going to take that right path, and you have to be okay with that. That's another thing that they just have to learn on their own.
So, you've been here 7 years, the school's 100 years old. Does that give you any perspective as a teacher?
Things have changed a lot.
Really, just in 7 years?
Well, yeah. Man, education, we're going. But things have changed a lot in what education used to be 100 years ago versus what it is now and what it will continue to be. But yeah, even in 7 years, we had COVID, so that was my first year was COVID. I count that as, I think, 5 extra years because that was a tough time. But education is constantly changing, and it's going to keep changing in the next year, in the next 2 years. As a teacher, you have to be able to be flexible and adaptable to what's going on, or the adaptability aspect. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard to teach. I think one of the things that I love about the school, other than the kids, is probably colleagues and staff, because I am someone who needs a lot of help, reassurance to make sure that I'm doing the right thing, or what do I do, and they've helped me immensely. They're not too good, or they don't put you on the back burner to help you. So I'm hoping that as I take my maternity leave, and there's other people in my team, especially like the girls that I work with, are amazing. They're just really helpful, and I'm very, very happy for that. So.